So I'm here with Joey, and we're going to give him some questions we got off of Facebook. First question here is, what are your thoughts on gay marriage?
What are my thoughts? Gay marriage, definitely a hot topic issue that's been debated either in the also in the Supreme Court, but also in congressional hearings and just in the streets of Halstead. My belief is that yes, gay marriage affords the rights for same-sex couples who get certain benefits that heterosexual couples definitely take for granted sometimes.
I don't see any reason why they shouldn't get the same rights as anybody else. I mean, why not?
I don't believe in it. I don't think it's right. That's how I was brought up, in church. And I know that people are going to say, Christians shouldn't judge, but it's not how it was intended to be. I don't have a problem with who you're in a relationship with. But as far as marriage goes, I think it's strictly between a man and a woman, and that's how it should be.
What are your thoughts on gay marriage?
Well, obviously, as a gay man, I'm also in a relationship now with my boyfriend, Austin. I think it's an important factor for all of us. I think it's an important factor as a whole, as the United States, that we provide equal civil rights for everyone. In myself, I've experienced different things through my past experiences in the military, where because of the rights that are not granted to gay couples and because of the fact that we're unable to have a sanctioned marriage, there were many rights that were denied to us. If I was overseas, the party could not be with me. There was just multiple things involved there. And then even on the more civil side of that I've seen since being out is that there's a huge impact of the amount of rights that were denied, the way that we're looked down upon in society because we can't have that marriage and that commitment. And I see nothing wrong with, if two people really love each other, why can't we have a lifelong commitment and be able to show that and express that to everyone else the same way everyone else has the privilege of doing?
Should gay marriage be legal?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think it's inevitable anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it should be.
Absolutely.
Without question.
Yeah, without question, for sure.
If adoption is legal, then marriage is basically an adoption. You're taking somebody who has no legal rights to you and yours and saying they are not family to me, but I want to make them legally family to me. And the question of sex has nothing to do with it. And the question of religion has nothing to do with it because that's between you and your church. If two people want to consent to tie their lives together legally, then they should be given all those legal rights.
My parents got a civil marriage from a courthouse, and that had nothing to do with anything religious. So, if two consenting adults should be able to form that union and form the government's eyes, it shouldn't be an issue other than that.
Well, one of the greatest arguments against gay marriage is the idea that a gay couple couldn't raise a stable family. The idea of the family unit as being threatened by a gay couple. And I think it's absurd given, the divorce rate in current marriages. So I don't really understand how there is that argument to be made.
Why should straight people even care?
They shouldn't, because
I don't know how we're affecting them, or what. We're not hurting them, we're not murdering them, we're not, I don't know, it's just we're not robbing them. I don't know why we're hurting them. Why would they care?
I don't know. I feel like in our society, there's this perpetuation of heteronormativity and just ideas surrounding that. And until we can conquer that, we can't normalize this idea of gay marriage.
if it doesn't involve you, there's no reason why you need to get involved, I guess. Yeah, it's what's the point to hinder somebody when it doesn't directly involve you? And if it's your ideals that you feel like these other people that are getting married that are questioning, and you feel like they're ruining the sanctity of marriage and all that debate, it's really it's not you don't own marriage, you don't own the idea of marriage.
Why is civil union not considered the same as civil marriage by same-sex couples?
I would say probably because you think it's kind of like separate but equal. I would say that it's kind of similar to that in terms of even back when there was segregation racially, it was separate but equal. And I think giving everything but the name is still kind of discriminatory. But do you agree?
I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
¿Cuáles son tus pensamientos acerca del matrimonio gay?
Pues en realidad creo que tienen el mismo derecho que cualquier otra persona a tener matrimonio legal, y ya que si comparten vida, ¿por qué no compartir también los derechos legales que las otras personas tienen? Igual que hombre y mujer o hombre y hombre, las dos personas pagan impuestos, así que creo que están en su derecho.
¿Tú crees que el matrimonio gay es como una forma de segregación, como una forma de unión entre ellos?
No necesariamente de segregación, más que nada es de asimilación.
Si el matrimonio gay se legalizara, ¿cómo crees que afectaría a la sociedad?
Pues tal vez los primeros afectados serían las iglesias, que son muy tradicionalistas, pero ya después de ellos creo que la sociedad está en ese momento lista para un cambio de ese tipo, a pesar de que parezca que no, pero la gente ya simplemente no acepta la razón del por qué no darles el derecho.